So this is what I came up with. So it's a mix of sand and gravel. I didn't want it to go with a classic Well, hello guys and welcome to ALegoBrick channel. In today's video we're gonna focus on making a park for the Lego city, which gonna fits right here. I don't know yet if I'm gonna use both base plates, but we're gonna start with one and then we shall see if we need an extra one to make the park. So yeah, basically that's the goal today, and I guess let's dig into it. So this is what I came up with for now. As you can see, I've started to make a sort of a path through the base plate, and the plan here is to do some small paths here and here to have a kind of place on which I'm gonna place a statue or a fountain, I don't know yet, and some benches for the minifigures to sit on. So yeah, but basically I was about to go with dark tan for the path, but unfortunately I don't have enough of these, so I'm gonna go with tan, which is okay because I've seen this in many parks, a mixture of tan and gravel, so this is what I'm gonna try to reproduce. So as you can see here, the tan isn't as the same height as the grass, and the reason why is because I'm gonna make some details. So I'm gonna try to place a mix of these and some of these light bluish gray elements to make the gravel and to have a kind of detailed path. Also, I'm planning on, but I have to order the parts, on making some edges like this on the borders, so it will make a more natural path instead of having a straight one, although it's straight because it's done by man. But I mean, for time to time to have some green going on the tan, so it makes it a bit more natural. Also, I'm planning to go with a second base plate. That's the reason why there's a path going that way, because this is going to be the entrance next to the street. So you have the street here and the entrance there, and the path will continue on the second base plate. So yeah, I'm gonna go and try to make the path, and I will catch you up once it's done. So guys, this is the result. So as you can see, I've used 3 different colors, tan, dark tan, light bluish gray, 4 different colors, and dark bluish gray time to time. So it's a mix of sand and gravel, so kind of stone if you prefer, and the dark tan is kind of to represent some wet places from, I don't know, the rain, a dog that just peed, I don't know, some wet places. And I've kind of tried to make some holes, like for example here with the stone, you know, just trying to make some details and make something kind of fun to look at. So yeah, so here's the space where the fountain or the statue will go. I don't know yet which one, but I think I might go with the statue, sorry, because we already have a fountain around the one of the modulars, so I think I'm gonna go with a statue. But before that, I'm gonna work on the wall, because I'm gonna place a wall around the park. So yeah, let's go and do that. After hours of building, this is what I came up with. Nah, I'm just kidding. So I went crazy for this, guys. I didn't want it to go with a classic park gates. I wanted something more detailed and unique. So since I love medieval theme, I was like, let's go with a castle gate as a park entrance. That could be really awesome. So I started to work on that, and I made 2 different type of towers, and I do like both. but I don't know which one to choose. Obviously they aren't done yet, there are still some touches to do on both of these. I'm gonna show both to you guys in a moment. But yeah, so the thing is that they aren't done yet, but before going any further, I need to decide which one to choose. So the thing is that I'm gonna make both, the two towers, and there's gonna be a bridge in between both, and we will have a gate. So the gate entrance will be the entrance to the park. So that's what I want to do. But yeah, for that, guys, I will need your help to help me decide which one to use, which one to choose. But anyways, let's get some closer views of both towers. This will be known as tower number 1. As you can see, it is not completed yet. I still need to order some parts in order to finish it, but you can have a global look and a global idea of what I want to make. So yeah, so as you can see, I've used a lot of masonry bricks and some angles parts to make the corners of the tower. I've used some of these shields parts just to make some details, but it is kinda classic. There's not a lot of details, not old and used style that you can find on old castles, which is something I might bring later on, but this is just for the shape of and the global look of the tower. Obviously I will add a lot of these leaves, maybe in another color all around the tower, because it's adding a nice touch to the building and also cuts the gray only effect. So yeah, now let's go for tower number 2. This will be known as tower number 2. So as you can see, the build is more detailed because I've made that used castle look, so that's why it is more detailed than the other one. But this tower isn't completed yet. I still need to add some details and to order more parts in order to do so. But yeah, anyway, you just have a global view and a global idea of what I want from this build. So as you can see, I've used some masonry bricks and a lot of different bricks and plates all around to make that natural and used look. I've also used some dark green and sand green plates in order to make that mossy effect, which cuts the all gray effect of the tower. I've used some shields parts to put on the borders, which makes a kinda nice look. There are also a lot of studs every day and then. It is to place later on some leaves and some tiles again to make to cut the masonry effect. Also, as you can see, the top part isn't completed yet. I need to wait for the parts to make that same effect, that same used effect that we have on the bottom part of the tower. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty all I have to say about that build. So yeah. So let me know, guys, which one you prefer. Tower number 1, which will have in the end the same used effect as tower number 2 once it's done, or tower number 2. Let me know in the comment down below which one you prefer. And we shall go with a statue, guys, that represents a knight. Obviously, since we have a castle gate, why not having a knight statue in the park? That makes some sense, right? So yeah, anyway, I made this and I'm really happy with how it's turning right now. It is kind of detailed, like the pillar is really cool. I love it. I made it, I've placed it in a different angle, so it's not just like that. So it gets a bit the square straight effect, so I kind of like that. I could go with, you know, a different angle too, but this one is cool because it's facing the entrance. Obviously I will have to order new pants because this is a gray, but it is used, so you can see the difference between the pants and the torso, so that's a thing I need to change. But yeah, globally I really love it. Now I'm gonna place back the towers and place this on the city layout to see where it fits the best. So for the moment the park will go at this location, but I'm not really a big fan of that because the gate's entrance and the statue will face the opposite way, so that's not really a cool thing. I, in the end, want to be able to see the front of the gates, so I might change the location later on. But yeah, anyway, for the meantime, it will go just here. So I'm kind of happy with what I did today. I mean, obviously it's not done yet, there's still some work to do. We still have to connect both towers once I've selected one, or once you guys voted for one of these two towers. We still need to work on the walls that are surrounding the park, and obviously work on the grass details and adding some grass and some benches and some trees and maybe a pond. Oh, I don't know yet. The pond might go on the second plate. Yeah, we still need to do all those things to continue the path all the way till here. Obviously I will make an entrance, a second entrance, but not as big as this one, because it's gonna be weird to have two castle gates entrance. But yeah, I should go with something smaller. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. I think we aren't even half through, or maybe we just hit half, I don't know yet. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to do on the park, but for that I will have to wait for the orders to come in and for the parts to come in. But I can't wait to do that, guys. I'm so excited. We are getting stuff done around the city. The city haven't moved for a couple of months, and I'm so happy to be able to work on this again. So yeah, I think that's all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like. Yeah, feel free to leave a like. No, feel free to leave a like, comment, and even share it with your friends. And why not subscribing if you want to see the second part of this build. Like, if you want to see this park done, feel free to subscribe, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not a pro for outros and such, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next city update.